And there it is. Alright. Welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome David. So yeah, we're back on it. Back at it again. There we go. Forgot to mute that. But anyway, we are gaming. Just without the eyes. So, let's see. I feel like this is a little bit. Now it's a little bit too far. Do a little bit of that. There we go. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing blindfolded stuff. We're gonna do a run through Kensington first because I do not want to get too rusty on that. So it's just gonna be a quick run, and yeah. So let's get at it. Let's go straight into it here. As soon as I eventually get this on. Pretty good so far. Very nice. Epic. Glad that's consistent. Hasn't failed me yet since I came up with that. I don't get it. I'm watching that again. Really? Just like, I don't know. Feel good about my setups, and then, yeah, stuff like that happens. Yeah, I went way too far here. It worked out. Well, then, yeah, okay, that's where that failed. Well, now that I know, I will not do that movement. It's always good when I can actually watch it back. Oh, that was right near the... There we go. Okay. I didn't really need to complete it. I just needed to at least, you know, have something there, because, you know, needed to get that little bit of extra practice in, because, yeah. Alright, so we got to the fly room in Jar Flies, but we didn't really, what was I gonna say? We got to the fly room, but really not much else. We were kind of just spitballing ideas and figuring out, you know, what we were gonna do. I kind of have an idea now. After last stream's little break stream where I ended up doing a little bit of blindfolded anyway. So, yeah, real quickly, I'm just gonna do Jar Fly skip. I almost want to say that's it. No, that's not it. Let me walk through this again. Put us again. Okay, so yeah. Howdy, Price. Welcome. I wish I would like write things down sometimes, but I don't know. Anyway, how goes things? Enjoy your weekend? Did you do some flushing maybe. Because I know I did. Okay, that won't work. Now to actually do it. Just making sure my sound settings are actually working. Alright, anyway. So put this on now. I think I'll just close my eyes for this. Nice, nice. Sorry for the sleepiness, but it's good that you played the GBA game. I need to get to that eventually. It's just, you know, there's this and then so many other different things I have to actually do. But yeah, it's good that you enjoyed it. I mean, not that you wouldn't. Flushed away games are the greatest games of all time, acclaimed by everybody universally. But yeah, want to eventually get to that. I think I'll do the DS version first, since that's a shorter run, less things to learn, just to get that out of the way, you know. But I gotta do this first, and this can take, God, I don't even know how long. I'm getting close with that. Now that I'm kind of confident in the setup, I think I'm ready to actually put this up. Go into the fly room. Fair enough. I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to hold.
Roddyson.
later. This is bothering me. Man. You know, I did say earlier this morning that I was indeed sick, but I think, because like, I got it from, like someone who lived, like, you know, someone else in the household, and they were having it pretty rough, so I was like, well, ready for that. But I haven't had it too bad at all, luckily, so. That's literally all it's been, is just, like, not necessarily a sore throat, but like a tight feeling. Let's see, I'm gonna set up all my save states. Yeah, hopefully. I'm pretty optimistic about it. Okay, I have the right line. Oops. Definitely click the right one in there. Alright, now state saved. Can't do it immediately because I could do like shortly after I do this first jump. Something like that. And then I can do that, and then yeah. to remember the inputs.
Roddyson.
Maybe I'll make it up there. This sure didn't sound like good. I like this is a good state right here. So I want to do jump, and then once I start doing the first jump, I do almost immediately upright until I start the second jump. Forgetting that though in the heat of the moment. Gotta drill it into my head.
Roddyson. Brain farted on that setup, but I think I still made it up fine. Certainly did. I made it quicker with that double jump, or else. Roddyson.
mean, that's probably the problem. That up almost immediately upright until the double jump, not at the double jump. All right.
Rod isn't.
Had that on long enough that I was getting those stars. Oh. Webcam, let's not do that, please. Come on. Oh. Of course. That's something that I'm worried about will happen in an actual blindfolded run, is my webcam freezing. There we go. Not usually too bad about it, but man. Sometimes I feel like it just wants to just troll me, no matter what. Alright. Right now I'm just gonna do this, eyes closed. I got the jump off. Oh, way too, like, way too low there, because I don't want to accidentally. Since the thing is, I end up, like, I always end up having an issue with my sound. Like, there's indeed a delay. there's a small delay as far as that goes, so that just infinitely messes me up more. So I have to like rely on what I know about like the timings without sound, basically. Now my right eye doesn't want to stop bothering me. That's better. Whoops. I wonder if there is a way to like do a buffer double jump. Something like that. Let me see if I can get the timing in my head. Whoops. So yeah, like if I go a little too early there, I get sucked in. Something like that. So, eyes closed. Every time I close my eyes, it just wants to bother me. Anyway. Making enough height there. So that's another separate issue. No. It's like this jump is basically already frame perfect. You know, with eyes. And having to do basically a frame perfect upright input. I did it. Kind of opened my eyes like halfway through that second set of double jumps, but expecting that I was gonna, you know, not make it. Whatever. I'll count it in my head. So now I'll do this, I'll wait until this box. Steps. Oh yeah, I gotta close that tab. There we go. Okay. That's what I should do. Something kind of like that. And if I... Oh, never mind. See, the thing is, if I roll one more time, that's going to be too much. There's no other way to normalize on this brush. Oops. Or anywhere else, for that matter. This is where I've been struggling as far as just like getting an actual good angle to get up here. That could work. Not like that. Left, up, left. That's the next thing, is figuring out how to get up there. Yeah, that's what I should do. So if I do that, that means I have less, what? The cat's being weird. Anyway. What was I gonna say? If I do the fifth roll there before my 2 attacks, that means it's less likely for me to like forget, because like doing 4 then the attack then the roll kind of is weird. There's like no good way to get up there. Because I could be literally anywhere around here. Close my eyes doing this. If I open them, that's where I end up. I don't really know what to do from there. Let's dies again. Open and up there. best thing I have is just turning around doing that at the same time, then there's like no way to normalize once I get up there. Eyes closed again. Again, I could end up literally anywhere, and there's like no way for me to like get up there. Nowhere here. Is there any way to normalize? I have to get up there in order to normalize. And that is what sucks. Do something like that. Eyes closed. Yeah, but that's dangerous. Maybe something like that. Eyes closed. If I do, just like, because my position is not going to be approximate anyways, I might as well have something that's like, you know, it doesn't need to be perfect. So I could just do like left and then down left, and then do up left here, and I end up there. But it's not guaranteed to hold me up there. And that's another little thing. Basically, no matter how you fold this, it's always going to look like a poop snail. There's no real way to get up here. Like, I'm fine doing jar and fly skip, but this may be what kills this idea. Because this room is very, 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 very unfriendly towards blindfolded. Like, at any point, not guaranteed to hold towards here. You ain't guaranteed Now it's like, it's only just barely. You can't really hold this way either, because you can also pretty easily fall. Now I know for a fact, I thought, aren't some of these climbable? Oh, I guess in order to get them blocks. Yeah, that's what I figured. That could help us all. Nothing else is climbable here. I guess I could just, well, yeah, I can't like trust that I'm just gonna be on here. I need someone to normalize after being on here. And there's like nowhere to do that. So I just don't really know what to do there. That would be a funny step, but unfortunately it doesn't really work. Yeah, because you're not going to land on that realistically. Just going to save my state there instead of spot. And I basically have to be on that little, like, I have to be on this in order to climb up here. And there really isn't any other way for me to get up here, like, at all. Like, yeah, I could, you know, somehow do some crazy jump where I go onto this flashlight and then, you know, literally just doing the individual level strat. But I don't want to do that. That's probably even harder, even with more normalization points. be one of those things where I just have to, let's say, screw it and not deal with the jar fly skip at all. Because, like, I mean, as cool as it would be to implement jar fly skip, I kinda have to be realistic about this. If I'm having trouble finding a normalization spot, blind or not blind, how am I gonna fare blind? See, I could wiggle around here all I want, but again, have to be up here. I could be just rubbing anywhere here, not knowing what angle I have. Or I could just fall off. Oops. Oh yeah. Let's say I do somehow, accomplish that. Right, and then get up here. Something like this. And again, I have to be on this to make it up here. So if I fail, that's either death or worse. I guess death is the same thing. No. Actually, yeah, I have a checkpoint. So. But if I don't die, then okay, so I did say the right thing. Death or worse. Do there. So perhaps be the toughest levels if I can't, figure it out. Alright. I have an idea. Price, you still in here? Because I'm gonna have you flip a coin if you're in here. I'm gonna do something boring. Alright, so I would like you to flip a coin. If it's heads, you can just do it on a Google too, just literally just do Google flip coin, whatever. If it's heads, I will keep doing this method of jar fly skip, and for the rest of the stream, just hope that I can find something. If tails, I will give up on the jar flies stuff and do it the normal way. That's we'll leave it up to you, because I don't really, I really need to figure this out. I don't really know what to do. I'm indecisive. I don't know. Gut heads? Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna keep doing this. Let's make sure I have the right state. Okay, let me just, I'll just go back here. Let me just get a save state where I had that one point. Okay, so save this at 3, state 3. So I could go all the way in this corner, but then what? Again, there's no, here there's nowhere to jump. If I got up here for the flashlight, let's say I went back here. This would be a tight spot to normalize on. So I'd much rather just go up here. But it doesn't really do anything for me, once again. So I think what I have, it's gonna have to be sufficient. Sucks, but yeah, I really just don't know what to do. This could get in my way. I somehow don't have the speed. I have to do no. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I usually do that. expect that. That would be an interesting approach. Yeah, that's... I have no idea how I'm standing on that, but sure. I'm not doing the milk strategy. Yeah, if I don't find anything by the end of the stream, I will not do jar fly skip. That's the deal I'm cooking up, because I don't know what else I would do. There's nowhere else I can go. Could do something like that, and then jump over here. Again. Guaranteed to get up there. I can't do, I could do buffer double jump. Only thing is, it's very difficult to do a double jump that isn't delayed by a good bit. This is going to be my save state 4. Make sure, there we go. That's on the camera a little bit. I could do that, like if I was just really desperate to find something. I'll just do something like that. But not really. This is a good spot. Now let's say close eyes. Okay, well, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I can't do that either. Alright. Where's my oh yeah, I guess I overrode it, huh? I'll just do 2 then here. Overwrite my pre-jar fly skip 1. Truly is nothing real. I don't. I know what I said, but I just don't know if I can come up with anything. Okay, I know what I said about the coin flip thing, but I think I give up now. I'm gonna save myself 3 hours of just screwing around in the same room forever. Yeah, because the thing is, like, I have to, like, everything is fine up until, you know, I get to here, and then I, you know, set my, you know, if I were to do that movement, 5 rolls, 2 attacks, like, this is the best thing I've got. This is the highest I can get before I run into a big normalization problem. And the thing is, too, once you land in this room, like, once you land here, it's just, it's basically just a restart. So, yeah, I give up. Sometimes the big thing to do is to backpedal. Is that consistent? No. First of all, I need to actually set like a save state so I can figure that out. No matter how I face, unless I hold any sort of direction during the fall, I will always end up the same place, so that's nice. Like as soon as I hear the brake, let go of everything. As soon as I land, then I hold forward. Approximately 8 steps. And then this is just a guessing game until I get it right. I could end up there as well. So if I end up if I end up here and just do that. Okay. Let me just do all this blindfolded, even though it's quite easy, except for the guessing game part. Very nice. I just hold forward. If I hear that it closes, I don't have to do any adjusting. actually go up there, or do I have to do this? Oh, I am in the tunnel. So I did do it right. So, yeah, I could have easily just teleported and it would have been fine, so. Okay, so we are now at a good point. Except not. We're already, yeah. Yeah, I had to do the full left instead of up left. Thought I could cheat it a little bit. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. Can't roll that way. Can't roll this way. I had to just, yeah, there's no real. This level is just tough in general. There's just no normalization points at all. Oh, man. Yeah, I do not know. Be fake. Yeah, I like the idea I had there. But I don't die. Maybe? Let me try with eyes closed. Hey, as long as I delay it, like delay, that should be alright. It's not much better. It's already off to a poor start. Really off to a poor start already. You know what? I want to kind of just do like a full, just like go through, just go through the level, let's see, I guess I'm the only one. It's already been over a year since my no major skips run. Alright, well, let me switch this over. Make sure this is actually displaying correctly. No, it is not. What's up? Okay. I don't know why that was all messed up. Does it? Okay. I guess it's just a different thing. I don't know. Not sure what happened, but anyway. Make sure it's fine. Actually, let's watch the emulator record so we can actually see something. Because I do not want to deal with that. Oh, this is even...
Hello,
later.
ladies and laddies.
Enough of that. Okay. Make sure y'all can see that.
How much we're skipping in that section. So, as real, see how much of the game is skipped, like during a section. So,
Alright.
in Kensington Apartments' case,
I'm gonna mute myself. Don't really want to hear all that yapping. The subtitles are there anyway. So anyway, so yeah, the first part is fine. We're entirely good there. We get to this, and there are almost 0 normalization points. We're just trying to figure out what to do there. This is gonna be... Okay, well, already kind of... Let me put this at half speed so I can kind of see what I want to do. I know I could just go through the level myself, but I just want to see what my run does, takes a path, because I don't fully remember. Okay, so yeah, that's... Okay, never mind. I don't want to watch all that. I lied. We're fine just doing this way. Alright. So I'll just go through the level myself in real time. Alright, so... Yeah, if I were to just, hold forward here, it would not be a good time. So let me... Wrong tab again. Okay, so... So let's say I did that movement, or something similar. And then I got here. I would kind of have to hear when I fall. And try to catch that. Either that or just die purposely. And then just do. Okay, never mind, a little bit later than that. Like, do. And just climb all the way up. up. Oh, I can't control. Okay. Sometimes you're able to control yourself after that. Unfortunately, can't. Okay. So if I die purposefully, do a roll here, hold forward, and then just hold all the way down.
Prepare to die!
Maybe count like 10 here. And then I don't know from there. Let me just actually look around real quick. So, we got all that level. It would be nice if I could just not deal with that. So I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So I can just, hold left to get onto this pipe, and then from here, probably just, hold some more. Something. I don't know. And then I doubt that I'm going to be able to do too much of anything after that. Like, I guess I could, do something here. So let's do I have to hold forward after that last.
You know that I am
spinning
craving
slash
rodent
comes
today,
out.
I think so.
And 10 of those. Maybe. And that worked that time.
You know that I am craving rodent today, I think so.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12. I can actually walk along this pretty decently far.
Prepare to die!
So... 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As soon as I hear any steps at all, I will hold forward. Let's catch me. And I'll have to do a little bit of... once I get this, I'll have to do a little bit of up and upright movement to stay. Or something like that. I don't know. Something. That's all I know. I could just do that. That'd probably be better. Except, you know, the only thing is, like when you climb down, like, that's all you hear is just a sliding noise. And from there, it's not even guaranteed that I'll live.
You know that I am craving rodent today, I think so.
Yeah, this might be just the hardest level, straight up. It's 2 rolls, hold forward. I like to do where I can just yeah, because it doesn't really magnetize you or anything. As soon as I hear that I climbed on, just half a second worth. Then the camera swings that way. I can't just hold forward either. Oops. So hold forward for about a second, knowing that I'll be able to grab onto that. During that time, half a second of down. Unfortunate. Because I mean, I might as well just like instead of having to deal with all of this. Can't reach that otherwise. That platform. And even if I could, it would be tight, and I don't really feel like. Yeah, don't really feel like doing all that. So I had to do, like, just be above. Because as we've learned, if there's any climbing whatsoever, it is the bane of my existence. So might as well minimize the amount of climbing. That does the opposite, I believe. Okay. Let's see what that does. If I hear any steps, hold forward. It does catch me that time, but I shouldn't just, because if I were any more, then it would just, yeah, do that. Not happening. Here, 2 rolls, Z adjust, hold for 1 second, do, and then hold up and left until I hear a step, go forwards, after about 4 steps, I can hold that, what's it, up and right, with the roll, and then upright jump. Should be able to do something there. Except it's a little too high up there. Is that consistent? Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'll have to trust my eyes are closed here. Now let's start from here. Actually, no. Let's just run it. Run it. Might as well. Let me do a little bit peeking real quick. Because before I kind of slid off to this point, I pressed Z before I fully slid off, and I think that's what messed me up before. So, just a note to self to not do that. Yeah, that's... not even aligned with it at that point. Yeah, see? Slides there. So I think I need to do different movement. Accidentally double press there. Yeah, that's not. Can you make it from that normally? You can, but not there. That's dangerous. I would make it if I did that. Well, I have to be careful about it, but... should do is find a way to I don't know. perhaps I will do. It's because I've got really not much to work with here. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts. I'm gonna be real. I will indeed be for realsies. That flies is really stopping me. And I don't know. Just kind of. Because, like, you know, over here would be great if it weren't for the fact that there's a gap here. So, there's no way of doing that. I don't know. I just... don't really know what I want to do here. See, again, there's like nowhere I can normalize and I knew it was gonna be difficult, but I didn't know it was gonna be like. This makes me want. This makes me want to just go back to doing jar fly skip, honestly. Because, let's see here. This is gonna be hell to figure out. I'm just gonna go through the level real quick. This is not gonna be too bad. Because if I get in this corner, I just do this. If I was a little tighter up on there. Yeah, just like something like this. It was upright, I just set it up wrong before. Let's do that. See, you don't get this. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. Anyway, so this will be easy enough. You know, like no matter what I do, I think I'll be fine. Because I can just go on here. I do want to test if this is actually legit though. Just literally just... actually hold towards where I want to go, but... I don't remember the angle I had when I got that checkpoint last time, which kind of sucks. I know it was like somewhere in here, and then... Okay, I was like that. But you can just survive that, that's actually nuts.
You know that
Oh, this is going to be
craving
interesting.
rodent today, I think so.
You know, if the spider's blocking me and then trying to get into this room, that'll be interesting. And then, you know, I'll have to figure out how to get in here. Probably just hold, straight up left. And then somehow find a way up here, which I don't think will be that terrible. But again, I basically have to just be like doing this the whole time. Well, maybe this one won't be so bad.
Prepare to die.
I'll have to figure out a way out with those.
Prepare to die.
I have to make sure I don't fall off there. I have to find my way up here, which I wouldn't say is too bad, but yeah. Then I'd have to figure out a way to jump over that, which I could probably... I'd probably do another... no, maybe not so much. Say I had like a decently normal angle here. Yeah, that would be quite difficult. And then having to try to navigate with these guys shooting at me with gaps in the floor and inconsistent geometry. And then, you know, we don't have the luxury of just doing this, unfortunately. I mean, unless I set it up perfectly, but I don't think I would be able to do that. So, jeez, I can't turn this camera right now. There we go. Yeah, we would have to navigate all that somehow. There is a propeller point there. I don't think it's loading because the way my camera's set up. There, it's loaded. So I'd have to do that without any normalization points, unless I found a way up there. Which, let me just set that up. If I just...
Prepare to die.
Okay, maybe that's plausible. And then I'll do something and then figure out how to... But the spiders really make it difficult to really navigate. So, yeah. And then I have to somehow navigate up here which that's just... And then try to find a way to, like, go across with this, and not fall, and... At this point, I'll probably already give up. And then... Don't really have the luxury of doing this skip, which I didn't do right. I think I have to do something different there. I don't remember what. Remember that you have to do that the normal way.
Prepare to
Yeah, I have to do
die.
that, and then let's see, if I got this box, this is probably the easiest part right here. Now, if I did different timing for that, to make that, you know, do that, then I would jump up here, and then, you know, my angle would probably be something like this. I had to climb up on here, and that's just, yeah, that. And I would do that, so I don't have to deal with the camera. Yeah, that's probably an easy part. And then we're back to hell. I had to figure out a way to get onto this, and then I'd have to, yeah, like without very many normalization points at all. Oh! And having to do these platforms that, you know, I mean, yes, you can hear when it's, you know, going off, but it's a little bit difficult to, you know, do that blind with the other ones going off as well. It's probably not as bad as I'm thinking, but yeah. And then, oh, even better, there is a point where if you grab that rope, for the rest of the level, you just have that cardinal, like, since the rope guides you towards itself, that stays. That's why in any old individual level, or not individual level run, but like any old run before like 2017, before Jarfly Skip was discovered, you'll see that, you know, everybody has like weird movement, but I specifically avoided it because I don't want to deal with that. So there's that, which, yeah, I don't even want to go over it. This will be one of the easier ones, luckily. And then we have the spider room, which, the way that my angle is set up right now, is a bit too far. Far to set up so that I actually had something straight here. Not immediately die. If I did this, did that, and then that, so I gotta dodge that. This room is easy. This next room, though, dodging these guys and then
You know that I am craving rodent today, I think so.
having to figure out when to stop. Now, to grab onto this. Yeah, so it's either that or I somehow do that blind, which that is not easy. It's not as hard as, say, the before salvage warp for running the gauntlet. Like if you look up the individual level, look up room 3's box jump. That's, yeah. Oh, and then trying to navigate this blind, not knowing where the balls are. I think that's just GG, I think. Unless I found like a way to just cheese all it by going up there, which maybe, but I don't really want to even. This is another easy room. Luckily, thank God. I mean, not that I care, because I'm not doing this.
Eat slime!
Yeah, and then this room I don't even want to.
What's the matter? Can't take on a few slugs?
It's worse than the one before where it was, you know, all the slugs and then this is the fly room and then yeah. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna stick with Jarfly skip because that's just, you know, whatever. I don't even want to deal with all of that level. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna take a small break and then come back to this. Yeah, it's something else for sure. Anyway. Okay, I have returned. Just had to answer an email as well. I don't know if you want this, but there you go. This is from the Walmart bakery. It's a cinnamon roll, but it's not particularly great at what it does. I really don't trust anything from the Walmart bakery anymore, but my mom brought this home, so I figured might as well chow down into it. Guess I can't really. Yeah, true. It's like the Squidward bites, and I can't remember the exact episode name, but when he tries the Krabby Patty for the first time. Instead of liking it, though, I think it ain't great, but yeah, anyway, I gotta set my save states back here. I think I'll stick to my setup, because, yeah. Save that as 2. I'd use a fork, except it's just too much work to have to wash it later, so. I mean, compared to a lot of other sections, I do have a good amount of like freedom here. I kind of wish there was, like, you know, a way to just die so you didn't have to deal with, you know, having to try to navigate the floor, and then, yeah, Yeah. Yeah, I do want to kind of skip ahead here. Like, let's say, this is something I don't like to do, but my angle usually, like, for example, this is how it's set up when I do that, with that setup. If I do it again, it's also about the same spot. If I close my eyes, I fell. I would stop falling. Let's see, did I set that up good, I wonder? I want to go back. Just kind of make sure I absolutely. Do that. Now, I just 1, 2, 3, and then hold that way, or just something like that. That's definitely better than I had before. Hey. So doing that does help a little. Yeah, I can't really turn around and do anything. Seemed like it would work decently well. But again, any sort of inconsistency may be better off that I don't do that attack into Z adjustment. Okay, that's what I've been saying about literally everything, so truly is a predicament. There's so many places where it's like a wall, but it's so easy to just slide. And it's quite unfortunate. So easy to fall, so easy to die. Welcome, Kiro. More like, no, my eyes. True. Kiro, I need your wisdom. So, I have a way to get up here. It's just hold up, for the first two, and then hold up right for the second two. And it usually gets me here. Like, this is like the radius that I'm working with. How would you suggest that I try to navigate this? Because, like, here, I kind of stay, but also I kind of just slide off. And then, doing something like that, here, it's kind of difficult to know where you've landed. And also, it's just like, you slide everywhere. And then, I thought about just continuing up here with this kind of movement. But then, how do I turn myself such that I can even get up here? There's just so many, like, literally everything I try to do, there's just one gigantic caveat that just ruins it. And there's no way to do, like, the whole, this whole strat of, like, doing the, IL strat is just entirely out of the question. It's hard enough doing it with eyes. There's, like, literally nowhere else to go but where I've been. This is where I was. Like, I kind of, like, I run to here, 3 steps, and then I've been able to normalize on here. Like, it always takes me here, which is nice. 5 rolls, 2 attacks. That lines me up such that I have just a better lineup for this, so that my movement actually works. That's as far as I've gotten. Any sort of climbing, and it's just schmover. And that's... yeah, I just don't know. You should have seen, like, earlier we were going through just like to see if we went without Jarfly skip. It's like twice as hard as just doing it this way. It genuinely is. It's actually just way harder. Perhaps someday I will do Jarflies without Jarfly skip blind. But yeah. Oh, I was about to. I was about to do that unironically. But yeah, it's just like literally after you enter the first room with the knight's feet, whatever, it's like there's 0 normalization points besides like right at the beginning. You just have to nail everything. So the thing is there's nowhere that I can like normalize or basically like get a consistent position, because like I could land there close to that little nut there, or bolt or whatever, I don't know what it's called. I could land here. I'm gonna do this with my eyes closed just to really sell it to you. I could land there, which is kind of different. I am kind of like, yeah, basically just anywhere in here I can land, so it's never really consistent. And so, like, my best movement that I've got is like left, up, left to get up here. And yeah, that kind of normalizes, but as soon as you have like a different angle, you know, let me get some that's like actually like, let me just no, these cannot be ledge grabbed, unfortunately. If they could, I would not, I would literally just, without the IL strat, I would literally just be doing this. But unfortunately, actually no, I'd be, oh no, I'd probably be doing this, because it's just straight on, but couldn't ledge grab that. Eyes closed. Same right here, still eyes closed. Left, up, left. Okay, this is like the most consistent thing I've gotten, but the next issue is like finding a way up here. Because like, usually to go backwards, that would be the play, is to use the Y attack. But what if I only move after it putting the double jump? Well, like, yeah, I get what you're getting at, but also, like, I don't know, that's not necessarily so much the problem as just true. That's what I've done actually in the beginning. Whoops. Actually, let me just show you what I've got so far. Let me just, from the beginning, show you what I got you. What I've got. So I would do this, that, double jump up here, hold a very specific angle. True. Do that to take a little step back. Oops. The thing is, I kind of had to do a lot of this with the analog stick, because, like, sure, I could use the D-pad, but this is also just, like, it's not really that great, because, like, more often than not, if you're trying to just do an up right, you're going to get up or right before getting that input, just by virtue of clunky GameCube D-pad. So I don't use that, I just stick with the analog stick, which, while kind of better, has its own issues. think I forgot to... I don't know what I did. I don't remember. But anyway. So this is the position I'm looking for. And then I've gotten this a couple times blind. But for the sake of not taking 9 years, reactable sound to rolling off a ledge. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, kind of. Like, there is a way to, like, it'll just, like, interrupt the sound animation entirely. But yeah, other than that, it's just, yeah. And then I just do an up and upright, or up left. I keep mixing that up. This has really just challenged my distinction between left and right. But, up and up left wiggle, and it gets me to this box. And then as soon as I get to this box, I do, like 8 steps forward. And then I do. That gets me up here. Once again, get the box. Well, the only thing is once, well, first of all, I can't really jump off, or, like, even if the nuts weren't, or bolts, or whatever the hell, even if they weren't a part of, even if they weren't, like, part of just, like, flat ground, well, it's not flat ground, but it's just like, it's not like a noticeable drop at all. Like, there's no drop when you do it. So, actually, let me forego that real quick, just doesn't show ya. Yeah, this is all flat, actually. I didn't realize that there wasn't, like, a little bit of an out dent for these, but yeah, this is entirely flat, so we can't really do much of anything with these. And even so, like, once the sound stops, which roll off the entire platform. Well, I guess I'm not, let's see. Roll off that's to climb. Well, I only could do it with this one. And no, I get you. I've been really just racking my brain as far as how I can really just do anything here, because there's nothing that you can hold against, really. Like, I even true handshake moment. But I even tried doing this thing where I would just like straight up jump on the milk carton just to cut out a little bit of movement, but that didn't really help me, unfortunately. And even when I have like a different setup there, it's like, I mean, at the very least, I'm consistently getting like in this area, which is nice. But my thing is also like yeah, there's that, but I also have to have like a specific camera angle to not, you know, slide or anything, slide out of that position. Like, for example, If I do left, up, left. Oh, that doesn't even work with that position. Left, up, left. Yeah, even with what we did before, like, if there's even a minute little difference in the way I hold my analog stick or how I do anything there, I might restart just so I can get better save states for this.
What isn't?
Yeah, you can. But the only hold on, let me think here. The only place that I do any sort of attack rotation is when I made like the earliest strats for Kensington, like getting to that blue climbable wall. That's like the only place I have that, just to do some rotation. But I don't like doing that at this point because it introduces, you know, just once again the whole thing of, is my direction gonna be consistent? And usually it's not. So, unfortunately, it just, yeah. Like, even here, like, if I release and I make any sort of movement while I'm going back to neutral, it'll screw up my angle just by the slightest bit. Because this is what I'm aiming for. And if I don't get that right, that messes up my angle to get onto the edge of this. And also, no D-pad. It's... GameCube is just... it's way too clunky. Just... you'll end up either going right or up before getting the upright input, simply just because of how just... it ain't great. So I try to avoid it if possible. I mean, maybe for cardinal directions, but... At the very least, this part over the water is like literally free. That's the one saving grace about this. Mario DDR pad, true. I will consider other methods of controlling the game for other challenges, but not while blindfolded. That's... oh god. That's tantalizing. Alright, so save that, state 2. Because this is like... this is where the consistency kind of ends. Okay, now we're I don't know about that one. Getting into territory that's a little scary for me. Let's see. Actually, what if I just do that? And then do this. trying to make this a little bit more consistent now that I've kind of got a little bit better movement. I don't like that. I can probably still stick with just steps. Like if I save a state here, state 3, state 4. See how there's kind of like a difference there? That does not help things. It does not at all. So now I'm kind of like, you know, I don't really know what to do as far as that goes now. Could do something like that. Or I just that's how you unlock Tally-Ho in the console version. Dude, if that were real, that would be something else. And what I'm trying to do is not have any sliding there. Quite difficult. I can't really jump from here to there without being on this spot. And even so, like, oh, I can make it up there with buffer double jump. Okay. So let me. I don't know about that one. See, I'm already like, at this point, I'm like pretty confident that my angle will be consistent. But any further than here is where I'm just like, yeah, I need to. Perhaps what I need is just to rework everything after this point. Then there's no good way to reface. Yeah, it's so tough. Maybe I could just do this. Kind of, maybe. If I do 2 rolls. Oh, that just puts me in that spot. Yeah, very consistently does. If I do this. Okay. So it's not bad. I can't make it with a buffer double jump there. So 2 rolls, Z adjust, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Collectibles? Unfortunately, no. There's nothing down here. There's so many things you can get stuck on. There's so many different things that'll like change your angle. There's so many things that just like, if you're roaming the bottom of here, it's just, you can't do anything. Like, there is so little to work with, and that's what makes this just so annoying. See, like, there's just barely any sort of angle change there, so I know that the smallest amount of angle change can, you know, make things hard, but the only thing with that, like, I would love to just hug this wall and just do it from there, but like, you know, if I did any sort of movement where I was just like here, like yeah, I probably could. You know what? Let me find movement for that. If I can. If I can go back and normalize on this. Just do that so I know for sure my angles. Back to normal. Okay, so I'm gonna say in state 2 here. I can kind of do this. No, kind of. And like, if I do a little bit of step counting, I'll probably like end up in just about the same place. And if I do something like this. I don't really know how to best set it up. That's my issue right now. So I'll be facing this way. Something like that. 3 again. I know. Kind of just like. Then there's no way to. Yeah, I don't know. Right now, this is kind of the best that we got. Set this back up here. Just to show that indeed is like very close to my original angle. See that state changed and how it's like basically the same? I think I'm gonna keep that, because that was very nice. Oops. The only thing is I kind of have to wait there. Maybe I do two. Thickens. Puzzle thickens. So I do like this setup, but perhaps it's not worth going directly on the other one. I don't know. I don't know. It's like no matter what I do, I always end up just finding myself right back where I started with this. So I'm just gonna set that state there, because this is like the point that I want to be. It's like the only thing that's actually worked so far in my favor. Maybe. I'm just mashing jump here. Get to here. Oh, I don't like that though. I don't like having to just kind of guess from this point. I did say that right here. Okay, good. See, it's like every time we make any change, it just goes right back to, like, we have to make analog stick changes on the fly in the air, and there's no real way to avoid that, because these are flat, you can fall off of them. There's nothing you can do up here, and then I don't know. Starting to feel a little bit more of that raspiness in the throat. Not raspiness, that's more like a voice quality. It's not like I'm even talking very much. go back to the thing. Yeah, it's just back to the same deal every time. There's like genuinely nowhere I can go that'll like get me up there. Alright, well, didn't want to go for a while longer, but I don't know, I'm just fresh out of ideas right now. Like, I just genuinely don't know what I should do. Collect some flies. Yeah, you wanna see what that's like? Let's say I'm up here. Falling down here is fine. Only thing is, it's very hard to normalize in this elevator because it's very, that's another thing too. If you're up here, you get up here, and you somehow, just fall down, it's... man, there's just so many different places you can be once the elevator's up. And then by that time, it's just... And if you fall too, if you fall without dying, that's a level restart. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, man. I think it may be wise to pause this whole blindfold thing, give myself a bit of time to reflect on it, and maybe come back to it at a future time. This is Subway Surfers DLC, true. But no, seriously, I just... there is literally no way for me to... Like, at every turn, past, that point by the red cap, it's just so over at that point. It may genuinely be impossible. Let's say I do get this, right? Do individual levels and come back with more knowledge, and then go back to the harder levels? Yeah, true. I don't know. It just feels more like a storyline to me, to kind of just go through them chronologically, but this may be a come back to it later sort of thing. It's just, yeah. Like, this may be not only the hardest flushed away challenge ever, but like perhaps one of the hardest games. Okay, well, maybe I'm a little being. No. I think this is, compared to a good few other games, it's, you know. Race of the Rats Part 2, I don't know. I am, on one hand, feeling, you know, how you're feeling, but on the other hand, I'm just like, well, you know, there's essentially an infinite amount of time that you get to shoot them all down. So, I don't know about that. I mean, okay, well, now that I look at a good deed and kind of just like think about that, maybe I was right at the beginning, but no, I want to just go through this just to kind of see what it would be like blindfolded. So if I do that, that's be a little tricky, huh?
Well played, Rita.
Well, the tutorial's already going to be a bit difficult, isn't it? So I can get 2 blocks of 3 feet. 2. I'll have to figure something out with that, but let's say we figure that out, right?
Hey, quit running!
Now let's just fire.
Hey, quit running!
This is going to be
That's
0 analog stick spat.
Give up, Mikey.
Very
Give up, Mikey.
This won't look good on me resume.
Give up, Mikey. The ladies will mourn my singing.
That's Lady Claw now. So already on to phase 3, albeit in a bit of a suboptimal idea. We just keep pressing.
I'll just have a bit of a lie down there. Hey, quit running!
Just keep mashing that B button. Eventually, they're going to get into my line of sight.
Give up, Mikey.
And then I'm sure I can figure something out for,
Sorry, love.
you know,
Not meant to be.
like once it gets to the wall coming up here.
Stop messing with those rats and get your... Listen here, miss.
Like, do. Right, it's just like, if I get myself up to the correct height, then it's no issue at all. Does it reset me? Yes, it does. If it didn't reset me, we might have a problem. But I think Race of the Rats Part 2 is actually just going to be free. Now that I'm actually testing it, it may be free. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be, honestly.
Did you see that?
I mean, for the parts that, like, you know, the tutorial, and then in the case that we are too slow to take them down, then we have to do that. Like, I can literally just feel around for, you know, like, as long as I do little tippy taps, we'll be fine there. True. Very true. So, yeah, I think part 2 is free. It is gonna be fine. I initially thought about it, I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna deal with it? But then, you know, just doing that right now is just quite easy. So, yeah. Until there, I did do a little bit of messing around with. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Like, not only yeah, the tutorial on the golf ball wall, yeah. Yeah, here I think doing Flying Dutchman skip blind isn't gonna be as hard as I'm thinking it's gonna be. But also, I'm being quite, you know, optimistic about all this. So, yeah. I mean, Kensington was hard. If I had to give that a blind assessment, like, you know, I mean, okay, everything's gonna be hard, right? But, like, let's do a little bit of a relation here. Well, relative to all that, I think Kensington is gonna be, like, 4 out of 10. Because living room is easy once you get the steps down. Closet, as soon as you get up on the first shelf, it's pretty easy from there. And then, if you're not doing attack jump kitchen strat, which would immediately, like, Kensington has so many normalization points, it's not even funny, so it's definitely a 4 out of 10. Jar of Flies, 8 out of 10. No, actually no, 9 out of 10. Like, it's not necessarily the Jar of Flies skip that makes it hard, it's the fact that you have to just deal with the fly room. That's hell on earth. So, 9 out of 10. Until Lair, right now, the way I'm thinking about it, right? Like, there's a lot of spots where we can just kind of die. But also, I don't know. I think Rita's slower jump movement will kind of be a saving grace, because it'll be more precise movement. Race of the Rats Part 1... Wait, actually I need to rate this. Preemptive rating of 7 out of 10. Race of the Rats, preemptive rating of 5 out of 10. 1 out of 10. I don't know. I think Escape the Lair, with how many checkpoints and all of that it has in it, and like, the timer doesn't make as much of a difference because, like, you know, in Fall That Girl, we're not going to be doing as long as, you know, I can get to checkpoints before the timer runs out, that's fine. So, preemptive rating though, because I know it's going to be hard though, without, you know, getting real, like, into it. 8 out of 10. A good deed, 10 out of 10. I don't even want to think about that. I think that's going to be absolutely hell. Like, the timer, is now going to be against us. Instead of just being something that might send us back a checkpoint, it'll send us literally to the start. So, 10 out of 10 difficulty. Rainy's Revenge. Probably... I might go 6 out of 10 here. 6 out of 10. Free, 0 out of 10 because of Salvage Warp. French Frog Legs. Given how many... Well, you can grapple in a lot of places, but which grapple you're grappling onto is the question. So, I don't know. I don't think it'll be that bad, so 5 out of 10. Amphibian done, first section free, second section kind of difficult. Third section, as long as I can find a good way to do the vet jump easily, that shouldn't be that bad. And then fourth section, yeah, that might be where it's hardest. So maybe 8 out of 10. No, maybe 7 out of 10. So yeah, that's my preemptive ranking. Besides, these three, this one, that, and that. So yeah, but I don't know. I think I'll call it for today because I really just don't really know how I'm going to deal with all that. I don't know. Gotta think of other things. So, yeah, that'll be all for me. Thank you everybody for watching. You'll call me today, true. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I can't... True. Can't promise that, it'll either be Thursday or Friday, maybe, if I stream. It depends, because the rest of my week is kind of busy. So I should be able to get over my sickness tomorrow. So, yeah. I shall see y'all later, and, we'll get to it soon. Sometime soon here.